Hello friends, welcome to Budget Talkie Testimonios. My name is Oli and we are doing Year Mystic Halfoween 5. We have $10 coming in, so let's put that in our bank. Yay. The way I do this, I play these as tinies. And I use coins, prop coins. So I have $10 right here. And what I do, I follow Miss Dawn's method, which basically is I have divided into 3 envelopes, actually 4. So challenges 1 through 2, any challenges in the envelopes marked 1 and 2 will go into debt. 3 and 4 long term. 5 and 6 into the box challenge that I'm currently playing, and 7 and 8 in for Christmas. And I haven't removed any yet. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe at the end of this month, I'll clear those envelopes. For sure the Christmas, or I don't know, the box challenge for sure, because I need that to go into the void. And maybe, I don't know about dip and long term. I don't know how I'm doing that, but anyhow. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so we stayed right here. So let's roll. Let's come on next. Help us roll the die. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. How is it going, friends? 1, 2, 3. I'm doing well. My kids are already back at school. They started last week. And it's just so weird being home. Just being home without them. It's like my cat and my dog. I'm in the living room right now, and it's, oh, I don't have one right here. Oh my gosh, I need to focus. Like anywhere I go, they go. So they're like right behind me, laying down, just chilling. It's funny. Yeah, so it's, I don't know, it's different not having the boys home. So friends, good news. I have a part-time job again. And friends, this is crazy. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and we were talking about how many jobs we have applied for, like higher ed jobs. All right, so that's it. So let's go back into each one. And I was counting, I'm not kidding. I've applied to more than 12. I've put in more than 12 applications within this last month. And I have heard back from 0, friends, from 0. I had heard back from one that I started. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I kind of wasn't able to continue because of my availability at that time. Now I'm pretty much available, but you know that how do you say that train has passed or whatever. But this is from Savings with Karen, and we have $1. Each one is 25 cents. Perfect. 25, 50, 75, $1. Yay. So yeah, friends. So what happened? So anyhow, I'm like random here, y'all. Like I've shared with y'all, I cannot multitask. This is $1.50, and number 2 is from Budgeting with Kim, and I just needed 25 cents. Yay. So these are rollover monies. So let me put this. Oh, this is a number 2. I cannot forget to put the number. Oh, that's not coloring right. Let me do it with this. I think I was too hard on it. Okay. Did I take out the money? 25? Yes, right here. So I need to replace this one. So let's go back in here and grab one from Ness, Saving with NJX. And it'll go in here. And I'll probably revisit with this money. Well, you know what? Why don't we finish this one? That way we can bring another friend in. I just need 75 cents. And I have that money. So this was Savings with Karen. 75 cents, 50, 75. And this is number 1. Okay, so let's replace this one with the next one, and the next one is from Miss Diamond Budgets. Look at that. That's beautiful. Those witches doing their thing. It's just some witches doing their thing. Okay, so I still have 50 cents over there. Oh, okay, let me go back to my story, friends. Super sidetracked. So this one received $1. Yay. Number 3. And this is, oh, this is from Agape. So $1. So we have $1, and we do have those 50 cents, right? Because I can just grab them from here. So this is $1, 25.50. Perfect. And this is number 3. So I can take this one out because it's no longer starting there. Number 3. Yay, this is nice. I'm finishing quite a bit. What was I saying? Oh, anyhow, and this is from Cat Lady Budgets. Oh my God. That cracks me up. So yeah, I haven't heard from these jobs, friends. I haven't, and you know, there's a reason. I really truly believe I received $1.25. I think God does things for, you know, I can make plans, but God determines what those will be. This is from Miss Bonfire Budgets, and $1. Wait, can I can use those 50 cents right here. Perfect. So anyhow, you guys, do I suck at telling stories or what? Look, I'm still stuck on that sentence. So what happened? I don't even know what I'm saying. This is $1. So friends, so you know, I was talking to my friend about all these things, right? And like how I've been putting in applications, and she also has been putting in applications. She graduated like a year before I did. And you know, the market is just sucky for us out there. That's $1. Each one is 25 cents. This is from Toria's Budgets. Perfect. And this is number 5. But what, guys, okay, so this is what happened. My last day teaching at the university was last Friday, like physically teaching. This coming in is from Punky Pennies. And I am in the process of grading those papers right now, and my submission date is on Wednesday for the grades. So I'm still like working, but like I'm done. After this, I don't have a job. Like that's it. And I've been stressing about it because I didn't have, you know, I'm putting in all these applications. I got that job, then I wasn't able to keep it because I wasn't mobile at the time because I was teaching, and that job required traveling, like being 3 days out of the week available. Yay, this is done, number 6. And I wasn't at the time. I am now, but I'm already let go, right? So I'm already like, we parted ways. But, you know, and I had been stressing because I'm like, man, I need a job. This is from Cynthia Colado. Oh, my God, that's spooky. Want to go for a swim? No, thank you. So the other, that's it. Last week, y'all, I get this text. So this one received $1.25. And I get this text, friends, and it is from an ex-co-worker at a part-time job that I had like a year ago. So this is 25 cents each, so I can do it. This is from Pansy Budgets, Miss Pansy with Casper. And it was just random, friends, just random. This is number 7. I was hired with this company. This is this huge nationwide company that worked on teacher preparation. Well, one of their things that they worked in, they work with a lot of things, but they're all with, oh, Miss Bonnie's come. Oh no, let me switch because I still have Miss Bonnie, but I'll leave her here. I'll put weekly budgets. So she asked me how, you know, if she basically, that job that I had was I was gonna be like a coach to people who were getting certified. That's $1.75. We're working towards their certification and becoming teachers. And I mean, I'm sure you're aware like that there's like a lot of funding got taken away from different social service areas. This is number 8. So the program that I was hired for was terminated because the funding went away, the government funding. So that took my job away. So I was it was a part-time job. Oh, look. Hey, Miss Greta's coming back. So anyhow, so I was let go of that one because like the people who had paid to be in the program were no longer able to stay in the program because the funding was gone. I don't know if that makes sense, but the funding, there was no funding available because these were under grants from the federal government. And I know a lot of different places got impacted by that and have been impacted. So I have $1.75. Let's see if I have one that has quite a few, or that I can finish that have been in here. So that happened. So anyhow, this person called me from that job, and we both started together, but she was transferred to a different department, and I stayed with that one. So all this fiasco. So this is I'm gonna finish Miss Bonnie's right here, and I'm gonna replace it with Miss Bonnie's. So this is a number 4. Whew. Anyhow, she told me that there were if I would be interested, that she's starting this work in January, and that the director that's above her had reached out to her to see if she could ask me if I would be available. So, and I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. But it's so random, y'all. It was so weird. The pay is fantastic. So that was one of the nice things, that their pay was really good. This is $1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do the 75 there. So then after that, the director called me and just extended an offer. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, that happened last week, towards the beginning of the week. Then, I talked to her, and when I said yes, she was excited. So the process moved super fast to the point that I was onboarded by the end of last week. So yesterday I had my first meeting. Yeah, I'm talking about 3-4 day turnaround, which was shocking. For me, it was shocking. So 8, number 4, number 7. Let me put them in order just to make sure. So 7 and 8 go together. 6 and 5, I think, go together. Then, number 3. 3 and 4. Do I have a 4? I have 1 and 2. Oh, right here. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is $5, $6, $7 right here. So let me grab that money from the bank. So yeah, friends, so I have this part-time now, which I am so thankful for. Again, it is part-time, but you know what? It is good. 2 and 2, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here we have 2 and 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here we have 3 and 2 is 5. Oh, perfect. Wow. This worked out. That's a 5 right here. So let's place them in, friends. Oh, and I don't count this money because I want to be surprised. So 1 and 2, so 7 are going into debt. The only time I come and count is when I need to make change and I see that I have a lot of, potential for making change. So yeah, friends, so that happened. So I already started with them. I'm in the process of the onboarding process, which I'm already familiar with some of it. So this is number 3 and 4. This is 3 and 4, and this is receiving $4 for long term. So yeah, so right now I am making sure that all my stuff works. I already downloaded stuff on my laptop that I needed, and there's a few bugs that need to be worked out. So I'm kind of waiting on their technology for that. 5 and 6, 5 and 6. It's receiving those 5. I need to take this money into my my Scream Savings, my box challenge. I think there's enough, but I'll do it for next time. Maybe at the end of the month. So that was a relief, friends. That's a relief because now, okay, now it is a relief. I'm not going to say it's not, but so now at least I have a part-time job as opposed to not having a job. So yeah, God works in the best mysterious ways, honestly. And this job did not fall from the applications that I put in. As I said, like this was just so random. But hey, I feel blessed, friends. I feel so blessed, and I am excited for that. So yeah, so that's my update, friends. That is my update, and still looking for a full-time job. Let's see how that works. But yeah. So friends, next, I think I'm gonna do this. If you want to hang out with me to finish these right here. Not finish, to put some money into these right here. My 100 envelope, and I have 1, 19, 20, 21. Oh, it's so odd. I have those extra ones in there. All right, friends. So let me grab my die. Oops. So now I am down to envelope, to page 14, friends. I don't have a D14, so we're still doing the, I guess, yeah, the D20. And we're rolling a D20. We're rolling a D4. Oh, where did I put that one? A D4. And then we're rolling a D3 to see how many. Okay. So let's see. So the D20 tells me what page. The D4 tells me 1, 2, 3, 4. And the D3 is how many bills are going in there. All right, next, are you ready? Let's go, Mr. Nix. Or Mrs. Nix, I'm not sure. 16. So when I land on the 16, what I'm doing, friends, is I'm going to the closest one. So that is page 14. If I land 15 and above. This is mine. It's my Pew Pew challenge. And that was only receiving a 1. Okay, it's better than nothing. This you can find on my Ko-fi. I created some challenges that I want to start soon. One of them is for Christmas. So I'll probably start that one in October or so. Another one is a box challenge that is a little witchy. 2. And I just love that one too much. So 2. Page 2. Number 1 is receiving 2. Oh, I have not done this one. This one is from Halo Budgets by Angel. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's nice to see that I'm coming into the ones that I have not done. Oh. Friends, it's hot. It is hot. Oh, let me see. That's number 1, page 1. Number 2 is receiving 3. Oh, I got excited. I thought we were gonna be done, but no, we'll have one more. 1, 2, 3. And this is from Dulce Vida by Ruby. 3. Let's place that in here. Let's go on to the next one. That is page 10. Number 3, 1, 2, 3 is receiving 3. And this is from SNC Creations. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm getting a lot that I have not landed on in a while or have not landed on at all. So that is nice. Okay. Our next one, is page 7. Number 1 is receiving 3. Like this one, look. Oh no, I do have some, but this is from Yaya, El Diario de Yaya. And it's receiving 3. Yay! 1, 2, 3. It's 3 closer to being completed. Nice. Oh, come on, get in here. Get in there. Our next one is page 10, number 2. 1, 2 is receiving 2. Look, this is another one that just had 1. And this is from Miss Pansy Budgets, the couch potato. That's so funny. 1, 2. So funny. Those potatoes. 1, 2. Oh, friends, and I forgot to tell you the best part about this job. Friends, I am so random, in case you have not noticed. So random. Like my head goes everywhere, I think. So page 5, number 1 is receiving 2. Oh, I'm almost so close. And this is from, oh gosh. Friends, I can't see it. There you go. 1, 2. Oh, the best thing about this, well, one of the best things, another good thing about this job, it's completely remote, friends. So I get to work from home. It's like, I have been doing, well, how can I put this? So most of the work that I have been doing, I can do from the house, page 10, or I have been able to do from the house because it has to do with, like, if we have meetings, we do them on Zoom. The teaching for this summer was web-based, so I taught through Zoom, but during the semester, it is face-to-face, so I go into the university and teach there. So number 10, number 1 receives 3. But when we teach, this is from Build It Big Budget, Sarah Saves 07, and Lil's World 733. But like teaching at the university, 1, 2, 3, it's not every day, friends. So it's like once a week or twice a week. So I'm home, right? And like the grading or other parts I can do from home. You know, there's a lot of perks to that. From my other jobs, like a lot of them are remote, so I can do most of the work from here. So I say that, so the last one is gonna receive these 2. Let's see what it's going to be. I say that because my kid, so that's 16, so I'm gonna go to the page 14, and it's receiving the last 2. My kids always tell me that I don't work, that only daddy works. They're like, well, daddy's not the only one that works. And I try to tell, like, to make them understand, well, I don't have to be physically outside of the house to be working. I am working. So I always crack up because they're like, well, you don't work. I'm like, well, yes, I do. You just don't seem like, it's not like, it's part of the work that I do. I can do when y'all are asleep or when y'all are at school and stuff like that. But anyhow, I say that to, well, friends, I didn't finish any, which is fine, but I did advance on a lot. So that's good. I'm trying to come into this one as often as possible whenever I get some dollars, because this money will help. This originally was meant for debt, but right now I'm kind of in between debt and the void. So I'm wondering, I don't know how much it is going to be. So that's another thing. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see, friends. We'll make that choice when we get to it. All right, friends. So sorry for all the random chit chat here and there, but if you're still here, thank you, champs. And we'll see you next time. Adios.